Far-right activists banned from the UK are coming to Australia. She was banned from entering Britain after a stunt labelled racist. Now she's heading to Australia. Brace yourselves. Bam, bam, bam. Who are we talking about? Who's the terror? Two Canadian far-right political commentators just announced an upcoming speaking tour of Australia. Lauren Southern and Stefan Molyneux will be holding events in Melbourne, Perth, Adelaide, Sydney, Brisbane and Auckland this July. And I'll probably be going to it. I've got to go to it. Lauren Southern's my future waifu. The announcement comes 6 months after controversial alt-right commentator Milo Yiannopoulos toured Australia in December last year. We'll get to all the errors in this argument once we're finished. Trust me, there's a lot. Far-right activist and journalist Lauren Southern previously worked for Rebel Media and the same media organisation former Labour leader Mark Latham previously worked with until leaving 2017 to become a self-professed independent journalist. I wonder where he went. In March this year, she was controversially banned from entering the UK after previously distributing racist material outside a restaurant in the English town of Luton in February. So what they're talking about with the racist material is that a leaning left publication went through and said that God was gay, or asked if God was gay. Now, Lauren's idea of combating this or asking or doing a social experiment about this was, okay, so if you go through and ask God is gay, what about if you were to ask other relations or other religions? For example, Buddhism, Allah, stuff like that. So she asked. She went to this area and she put Allah as a gay god and asked them what they thought of it. It was a social experiment and she got banned from the UK. I'm guessing the social experiment didn't go real well. Southern displayed flyers reading Allah is gay god and Allah is trans before being forced to stop by the British police. She defended herself by claiming the stunt was a part of a social experiment. In the video posted to Twitter, she said she was trying to prove Islam to be homophobic religion by provoking British Muslims with signs that overlaid Islam symbols with LGBT pride flags. I didn't actually see that video, so I don't know absolutely any idea what they're talking about. What I heard from her was that she was doing it because of the left-leaning publications that went through and labelled God as gay. So it was a social experiment to actually combat that or to find out how they would actually react. So I got no idea what they're talking about there. They're sort of on the right track, but not really. So, yeah, I don't know. Border Force has the power to refuse an entry to an individual if it's considered that his or her presence in the UK is not conducive to the public good, a Home Office spokesman said in a statement to CNN. At the time of controversy, British political commentator Katie Hopkins tweeted what appeared to be a letter to Southern notifying her of her refusal of entry. And last year she was in more hot water when she detained by the Italian Coast Guard for attempting to obstruct search and rescue, we'll get to that in a sec, boats looking to assist shipwrecked migrants in the Mediterranean Sea. What they mean by shipwrecked migrants is migrants who would come out on inflatable duckies to get rescued by NGO boats that were sitting off the African coast that would save them and then pick them up and drive them over to Italy. I don't know about you, but if I was a ship commander rescuing a boat load of people that were shipwrecked, I personally wouldn't drive them across the Atlantic Ocean or whatever it may be. I would take them back where they came. So for example, if I'm sitting off the African coast, I would take them back to Africa. That would make sense. It doesn't make sense when you're rescuing someone who is, quote, shipwrecked, who is coming from Africa, to then drop them off all the way at Italy unless you are getting paid to do so? Which is an interesting question, isn't it? Why are all these NGO boats, image here, seemingly sitting off the coast of South Africa and dropping them off in Europe? It's weird that, isn't it? Let's keep moving. Stefan Molyneux, 51, also doesn't shy away from wading in on controversial subjects. He almost has 1 million subscribers on his YouTube account. The self-published author has around 780,000 YouTube subscribers, good on him, and his channel where he posts videos of some of his favourite subjects: Western civilization, Islam, feminism, political correctness. Tales of his videos include the rise and fall of Western culture and the state of masculinity. He also has uploaded feature-length videos voicing his opinion on the fall of the Roman Empire, immigration, Karl Marx, and Bill Cosby. I think every YouTuber has made a Bill Cosby video at this some stage. But anyway. In announcing the tour, Southern said, Australia is a fascinating situation for both of us because it really seems that you guys are at a crossroad. Do you want to retain your culture or does the boats keep coming? I say we retain our culture and we tell them to go away, that we're full, but regardless. Will you become another victim of multiculturalism? Who knows what the future of Australia beholds, but hopefully we can bring some of the facts to make those decisions. It's yet to be seen if Southern or Molyneux bring the same level of mayhem as Milo Yiannopoulos brought last year when violent demonstrators broke outside his speaking venues. Hundreds of police attended the clash between left-wing protesters and the far-right figure supporters, where some officers been used to use capsicum spray to subdue rioters. Wonder which side the rioters were on, but anyway. It's funny how they call them left supporters and then far right. Personally, I would have thought Antifa and whatnot were far left, but, you know, don't mention that, I suppose. Look, at the end of the day, Milo isn't alt-right. I don't care how many times you say it, we will constantly correct you. He is a black... He's gay, Jewish, marrying a black guy. How is he far right? The far right hate him. Okay? Milo is not far right. Stefan Molyneux and Lawrence Southern are definitely on the right side of the political spectrum. But at the end of the day, I think they still have a right to say what they want to say. And I will be going to see them because, well, Lawrence Southern is my future waifu. And I like Stefan's content. So, yeah. Stefan does a lot of videos regarding people that ring in shows, call in shows, that have problems, that are looking for advice. He's upfront, he's blunt, he's honest, and he doesn't shy away from controversy. So yeah, he tells it like it is, and I respect him for that. Look, at the end of the day, guys, do I think these guys are a terror? No. Do I think they're terrorists? No. Do I think they have a right to speak? Yes. And does Lauren have the right to marry me someday? Yes. I should stop joking about that. But yeah, like I say, look, at the end of the day, yeah, no, I fully support their right to speak. The same I support the left's right to speak. So I don't see a problem with this. The funny thing is that news.com.au is just going to make them more popular. And you're going to make sure that the Antifa turn up to protest, because this is what this whole article is. It's a dog whistle. But I don't know, guys. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. Do you support Lawrence Southern's right to speak? Do you support Stefan Molyneux's right to speak? Do you like their content? Do you hate their content? Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. Also, do you think we're going to have a problem with them turning up and the rioters? I will be going to one of the events. I'm going to try and figure out which one's the better one to get to and then travel to it. So yeah, let me know what your thoughts are. Probably, I might go to the Brisbane one actually. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. If this video has been helpful, please smack a like. If new channel, welcome and subscribe. Apart from that, guys, I'll see you in the next demonetized video from YouTube. Have a great day and enjoy.